Hey guys, this is Mr. Freddy here again. So today, I'm gonna do yet the new fanfic reading, which is gonna be part 2 of the Loud House Oculus. So, yeah, I know this is only just part. There's only 2 parts for this fanfic, and it actually came out back in December. So it's been since I was a little late for the party. Since I thought it's coming out like next year, but surprise. It's actually already out. Okay, here it goes. They went back to the house with Lenny now in black clothing. So how did it go at the store? Oh, it was something. It was like you had quite a day, Lakin. Sure, looks like it. Lenny was walking back to her room, but her tournament was broken. Hi Lenny, how was your day? Leave me alone. What's up with the getup? Are you heading to a funeral or something? Lenny flashes red eyes. I'll tell you, if you fix the stupid door. The second oldest sister got the door open and went inside. Lola was taken aback by Lenny's new attitude. What's going on? As bad as she was being dumb, with that attitude, she's even worse. Lucy pops out of nowhere and scares the twins. She's not Lenny. Oh, you've really got to stop doing that every time. I can't help it. It's the perks of being me. But Lenny's not Lenny today. What are you talking about? The dark clothes, the attitude, her red eyes. Maybe she's becoming more talented? I warn you, something bad has happened to her. You must have seen too many horror scary movies. Lenny left her room now with her someone-looking sunglasses. The only difference was that lens are half circles, making them have a glaring look. And tries to prank her as usual with a fake spider. This time, Lenny wasn't fazed by it. She kept walking. Huh? She got in Lenny's way. Hey Lenny, what's a boxer's favorite drink? Annoyed, Lenny pushed her in response. I got the kind of line, alright? Alright? She got to the dining table for lunch. She was awfully quiet during lunch. You always say words all day. Is everything alright? I figure you were talking enough for all of us. Laura told me you call her a bonehead. What's gotten into you lately? Nothing that's stopping your gums from flopping. What do you solve? Dude, chill out. Chill out! You're just pathetic as that bonehead! Pounds her hand on the table, breaking it in half. I don't need any of this. I'm going back to my room. Young lady, we need to talk to you about that behavior. Not interest. Lizzie what's with you today? Go away. Steve couldn't actually do that. Listen to reason, Lenny. We know you're upset, but you gotta stop taking it out on us. We need to know why you're acting different. We're worried. Wait. You all were? I was worried about the driving pain last time. And about using you to make beds. See, dude? We all just want to help. And then Coley, help? Huh. That's a good one. How exactly do you plan on helping? Help me make dresses for you? Build beds out of wood? Maybe use me as an April Fool's victim? See, dude? Oh, wait, no. We're just trying to be good sisters. And they called me. Yeah, well, unless my sisters to try me into doing dumb things, they can keep their help and their sympathy. What am I even doing here? She began to walk back to her room. And Lakin gets her in her way. Lenny, what the heck? You blew off your sisters? I'm sick of that stupid name for now. I want to be called Oculus. Lenny, cut it out. You changed. It's because of that mirror. I am Oculus now, and that mirror is important to me. I'm not letting you go until you tell me what's going on. Shut it! Pushes Lenny to the wall. I'm tired of your whining. Put him down, Lenny. Oculus Lenny growls in anger. Shove off, Lakin. Permanently. Hey, come back here. We're trying to help. Don't push me. Lori, I'm not in the mood. Lori, why are you acting so selfish? I don't have time for this. There is time, Lenny. Don't call me Lenny! The changed sister snapped Lakin real hard. She saw what she had done. The boys had tears in her eyes and was scared of her. She began to look like the normal Lenny. Lanky? Looks at her hands. What have I done? Runs up to her room, crying. Are you okay, Lincoln? Lincoln, with tears in his eyes. I don't know anymore. I want the old Lenny back. I don't care about my homework anymore. I just want her back. Darling, I know. Sobs. Lincoln, I have a reason why she's changed. You do? Lucy gets out of their book. I examine her closely. I think I know what's going on. Opens the book. Using my book of supernatural myths in real life, I figure out that our Lenny is being controlled. Controlled by who? Let's to a page. By it. The page read Oculus the Mirror Monster. There was a picture of its silhouette, surrounded in mystery. Mirror Monster? Indeed, Oculus is an otherworldly being that can take the shape of someone through the person's reflection in a certain mirror. It can even talk to that person. So that's why Lenny was talking in the mirror. She is speaking with Oculus. That thing is making our daughter act badly to us. Lenny guilty. Why did I pick that mirror? If I didn't find it, she wouldn't be this way. To Lincoln, you want to be hurt. We all have mistakes. We have to do something. I have a plan. In her room, Lenny was thinking about what she had done to Lincoln. Why did I slap him? I didn't mean to do it. That was in her mind. At least he got his book. What about the time I blew my sisters off? And I guess in her mind, they treated you like a slave. The same ones who were nice to me, they really cared for me. It's the mirror. It's taken over my life. I have to get rid of it. Goes in the mirror. Oculus in her mind. Stop, Lenny. Come on. You're overreacting. The mirror. That thing. It's made life better. There's no one else we need. Not Lincoln. Not Lori. Not even Lily. Those weren't my thoughts. Tries to find a hammer. Oculus in her mind. Wait, we need each other. Stop. No, hold still. Oculus in her mind. I will not allow. Alice came into Lenny's room with Lincoln holding a Kimball or symbol. Kimball or something. Alright, you evil reflection. Get it out of our sister. Lincoln hit the Kimball with a stick, ringing it. I'll screech in pain. The symbol. The vibration. You don't like them. She grabbed the symbol and hit it hard, putting it the being in pain. And her Oculus in her mind. No, I do not like the vibrations. They're unpleasant, but not enough to destroy our bond. We'll see about that. Suddenly she couldn't feel her body as the symbol and the stick were thrown away, and she was moving towards the mirror. Hey, I can't move! Okay, so in anger, you fought to hurt me. Instead, you've made me stronger. I shall demonstrate. No, wait, what's going on? Stop! Please, stop! She was flung into the mirror. In the new world, there was no color. Only black and white, cleaning herself. Where am I? The blonde girl then found herself in the stone. She had been there before in her past life. This face looks familiar. She looked at the dress that caught her attention. It looked like the same light green dress she wore every day. Come on. There it goes. I see you're interested in that dress. The girl turned around and saw the woman. She was the world-famous Madame Moiselli. Madame Moiselli? Hugs her. Madame Moiselli! Madame Moiselli chuckles. Haven't had a hug like that since my dear aunt was still alive. Tell me, girl, you don't have to make clothing. I can't drive a car. Well, you came to the right person. I can show you how to become a great fashion designer like me. Follow me. The girl followed the designer to the designing room. Lenny thinking, this is Madame Moiselli's room. This is a store. I've been there many times as a little girl. And here I am, my memory of being able to do something I'm good at. She saw herself knitting a beautiful dress. Look, Moiselli, I made a dress. Oh, I see. I love the details you added to your dress. I recommend some sequins to make it more elegant. Good idea. Later, she had finished the dress. All done. Evan moistly checks the dress. Do you know what you want to be when you grow up? No? I said you grow up to become a great fashion designer like myself. You really think so? Yes. You have a brilliant taste in fashion. When you're lacking brains, you make up for it with your sweet kindness. I know that because whenever your sisters are feeling down, you treat them with respect and love. Which is exactly the reason why you, being a talented fashion designer and the future owner of this store when I died, if you're about to pursue a career in clothing, I want you to have this. She handed Lenny something. It was the same sunglasses that Lenny had every day. Promise me that you won't let me down, my child. Madam, I won't let you down. She saw herself in school, with her best friend, Jennifer. I got news, Jennifer. I'm told to have incredible fashion skills. I can, sew and knit in any piece of clothing I want to make. Your aunt? Sounds great. Concerning my aunt is good at that, too. Your aunt is Madame Moisely? In person. I'm glad to know you finally have a talent to show. She said I was going to make a great fashion designer in the future. I was going to, run her store when she retires. Like a girl. My aunt always loved people who shared the same taste in clothes. I wish I could be like you. Yeah, sure. Okay. Jennifer, I always wonder about my career. What about hers? Listen, Lynn, I want you to do me a favor. I'm going to skiing out in the mountains, so I want you to make a ski mask for me. You think you can handle it? I'll give it a try. I'm making something for my friend. Why had I forgotten her? Maybe I knew that her future was. Suddenly, she found herself in the lighthouse. She saw her parents look all worried and scared. Mom? Dad? What's going on? There's been a fire at the clothing store. The fire! Oh no! Oh. She ran out of the house and to the site of the fire. Indeed, Madame Moiselli's store was burning. One customer came out of the store, coughing. Excuse me? Excuse me, ma'am? What happened? I was shopping when someone started a fire in the store. Madame Moiselli is still in there. Madame! Madame! She ran towards the fire and looked for the fashion designer. She saw her lying on the floor and was badly burned. Don't worry, I'll get you out. She held the lady and got out of the burning building. The lady got her on the ground. You'll be okay. They're coming. Lenny, my sweet child, I want you to know that out of all the customers that came to my store, you are like the best friend I never had. Really? Yes. I want to be just like you. You are the kindest, most sweetest, most pure-hearted person I've ever known. I got to have someone like you. The fashion designer died on the ground from the fire. Oh my gosh. Lady tears in her eyes. Madam, don't go. Madam? Madame? Madame? Madame! The arsonist was seen running away from the store. The blonde saw her in anger, seen it in her. She began to run after the arsonist to make him pay for what he had done. Lenny followed the arsonist to a dark abandoned warehouse. She hid from the person until he wasn't looking. Out of rage, she punched the arsonist many times. Lenny, stop! It's me! Lenny looking confused until the arsonist took off the mask. The blonde girl was in shock. The arsonist was Jennifer, Madame Moiselli's own niece. Jennifer, you caused the fire? Lenny, you got to listen to the reason. Don't hurt me. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance! Lenny, blind by rage. What about your aunt? Do you give her a chance? Do you? Grabbed his hand, Jennifer. Answer me! Answer to me! Jennifer, frantic. I can explain. You're great at making dresses, but I wasn't. I knew if she passed away, you run her store, so I had no choice. I was jealous, okay? I was jealous. I wanted to take over that store to make profits, dollar signs, dinero, pounds. Lenny seemed faint with rage. He stole the life of a good woman. He wanted to run the store, just to make a bunch of stupid money. She never made clothes for money. She did it for love. But you only into the money. You don't even care about your aunt. You just wanted the money. You stupid, ratty, no excuse of a friend. She lifted a treacherous friend over the edge of the window. It was clear that hatred had sprawled into her mind. She wanted the girl to die a suitable death for what she did to her own aunt. But she noticed that the ski mask Jennifer was wearing was made by herself. She was crushed that she was used by her, lied by her, duped by her. Lenny felt her heart breaking into a million pieces. Depression had taken over her. What have I done? The evil mirror version appeared, now with dark eyes and red pupils. Why blame yourself? I didn't hurt Madame Moisley. The world took her away from you. The world takes everything we love. There's no one you can trust. Lenny loud, no one except me. Oculus, join with me. Make our bond permanent. Together, and we can't stop us. And everything we ever wanted will be ours. The broken-hearted sister held out her hand, and to let out the evil double take her over. Her hand grabbed Lenny's, preventing the bond. Was that of an appreciation of Madame Moisley? Hold up, my child. Madame Moisley, I don't need you anymore, old hag. Too bad. You straightened my memory. Now you're stuck with me. She and Lenny leave. Wait, stop! The two were in the designer's house. Well, Lenny, we're here. Here? My home. The one that's 3 blocks from your house? Where you visit me all the time? Right, enemy. It's about what have I done about before the fire happened. It's your niece, Jennifer, wearing the ski mask she requested me to make. I'm sorry for breaking your promise. It's just... I'm sorry. I was native. About to leave. Listen, sweetheart, I went through exactly the same vein your age. I was used by vain people who use my design for their own selfish desires. Just because a person makes one mistake doesn't mean that person isn't perfect. A true person is someone who's special by being who or she is. Like this appears from the back. Pretty words. What good do they do? We'll still let her use her, you. We'll still let her burn the store down. She came down and took Leslie away from us. From him, not you. That's not the point. And I'll prove it. Lenny was still holding Jennifer over the window. Why? You? The two appreciations watch her. Huh? This proves your point? Wait. Let her handle it by herself. The vision continued. I should drop you and forget all about you. Gets away from the window and ties her up with rope. But she wouldn't approve for I must be myself. The dumb girl with a heart of gold. The cops arrived at the scene to arrest the arsonist. At that, Lenny was only the beginning. The little girl saw memories of her helpfulness and kindness to her sister and brother. She was beginning to perk up, but Oculus appeared. No one's denying the good work you done. But how were you repaid? You have no driver's license, no education, no real friends, none. That's save me. There's still a chance. I beg to differ. Lenny saw images of her close siblings and parents flash before her eyes. She realized that with her loving personality, she was the only one to cheer himself up. Madame's right. I'm not alone on this. I am not giving up on who I am to become one with someone like you. She heard something in the mirror world. It came from the closed realm in the real world. Nicholas banging his hand against the glass. Give me back my sister. Give her back. Give her back. Is she gonna be okay? I don't know. Let's hope she's still alive. They began to pray for Lenny's safety back in the real world. You cannot reject what you already are. Go get her, Lenny. Lenny spun around until she transformed into her colorful and good old Lenny of today. She ran towards the mirror monster and punched her. I want to leave this place now, Oculus. Never. She sinks to the ground and made tendrils to grab Lenny. Lenny is about to be possessed by the fiend. I've taken over you, Lenny, mind, body, and soul. Why bother struggling? There's no place you can hide. Like the good apparition, save her in the nick of time. She has no need to hide. We're stronger than you think. And you began to feel her family's love for her, and her heart shine a golden light. Now let's dance. Right. With her positive energy beaming, she broke off the imposter's tendrils and punched her square in the face. Oculus was now in normal form, but Lenny beat her down until she was ready to give the final blow. What are you waiting for? And then once and for all. I can't deny the fact you're just like me. A flaw. I'm flawed, but that's what makes me a true person. As for you, I got something for you. What? Why chew? Kicks her in the head. With that, Oculus began to shatter into pieces as she made a blood-curdling scream. Lenny was glowing in white light. Thank you, Madame Mosley. Anytime, Lenny, I'll always remember you. The mirror began to make waves. It popped out the real Lenny, while the fake was trapped in the mirror. Lenny! Loud family gone happy. Or happy, not Lenny is a bit. Oh wait, loud family happy. Lenny! This isn't over, you will be. This isn't over. You will be mine. Don't think so. I know what you're now, what you need. She rang the symbol very hard and put in Oculus in pain. But you feed off of my negative emotions. Now, I'm starving you out. Then give her a bat. Scared. Stop! Don't do this! I only want to help you. Give me another chance. Sorry, Mirror. I know this must hurt, but like you're the most cruel person I've ever met. Consider this friendship broken. No! She swung the bat and she shattered the mirror into glass pieces, destroying the mirror and Oculus. Lenny, you're alive. I really got you. Thank you. They both hugged each other in happiness. Welcome home, sweetie. Guys, I'm sorry if I act ill towards you lately. We know it wasn't you who's been mean to us. It was Oculus. Sighs. Lenny, I'm sorry if I yelled at you to have a brain for once. Yeah, and we're sorry for using your talents for our personal gains. To Lucy. Sorry for not believing you before. Apology accepted. I forgive you and all. A great woman once spoke to me that to be loved by someone as a true person, all you have to do is be yourself. It doesn't matter if I don't have any knowledge in anything else. What matters is what I am, a person. I am the kind, loving, and compassionate sister. I'm the talented fashion designer of the bunch. I am Lenny, and I am proud to be allowed. The family was touched by Lenny's speech. Some had a few tears in their eyes. Lenny, I think I knew we were going tomorrow. Next day, they went to the graveyard to leave flowers on Madame Mosley's grave. She was a great woman to you, Lenny. If it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have found your talent in making clothes. Thank you for the kind words, Lakin. I'll miss her just as you missed her. Leaning to the grave. Goodbye, Madame. I'll never forget you. They all left the graveyard. Who wants to go to the mall? Who wants to go shopping at the mall? Shopping? I thought you preferred Dalen or Gus Game and Grubs. After learning how Lenny became good at making dresses. Not today. What do you say, Lenny? To the mall? To the mall. And so, the loud family drove off to the mall. The terror of Oculus has lifted. The spirit of Madame Mosley has saved Lenny from corruption. Lenny has been brought back to her lovely family. No matter the flaws a person has, they're still perfect, just the way they are. Lenny didn't need a car or an education or even a marriage to prove that she's a great sister. All she needs is her kindness and talent to show for her. And if you ever want to know about her, you can always visit her and her siblings at the Loud House. Wow, this is a pretty good story. This is a pretty good second part of this story. I think I like it more than the first part. You know, the first part is kind of but the second part is kind of surprisingly good. But, you know, as always, better than Dimensions 101's crossover fanfics because those are trash. And this is actually better. So yeah, guys, so hope you guys for new videos. So Bye for now. Bye-bye. When I talked to Tristan about when I criticized his stories because of fetishes he has on inflation and shit. Roll the clip, please.
You think this is funny?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby...
Oh my goodness!
Tristan! Please. Try to save your childhood from Tristan trying to put his fetishes in his stories. Please. Only you can prevent fetishes from this man's sick dream of a imagination of fanfics. Just only you can prevent it. Only you.